update now on a high-speed chase which is going on. This is the northeast side of town. You can see that vehicle right there. It's a sedan. It's being followed and surrounded by several police officers. It's the Houston police, as well as the county is out there. They have been on this guy for probably the last 10 to 15 minutes or so, and he just does not want to stop. The question is, what is his plan and what does he want to do? I don't know whether we have Don Armstrong and live in Sky Eye. Not sure who is up there, but once I get word on who is up there, they can give us a little bit further word as well on what's happening.
Don Armstrong.
Don, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Don, yeah, what can you tell us? I mean, as I've been watching this, it's just, he's not really going at a super high rate of speed, but he's certainly moving along at a clip that he clearly doesn't want to stop.
No, does not want to stop, and as you can see, the sheriff's car just joined in on this, mainly being chased by HPD. I think that's the way it started. We're coming up here on the Beltway, and as you can see, it looks as though that car is going the speed limit, to be honest with you, Art.
Yeah.
It first was reported as a slow speed chase, but it's neither a high nor slow. It looks like it's going the speed limit. We don't know why this car is being stopped or had tried to be stopped, and why they are on the run. But obviously, as you can tell, that they're not pulling over for the number of deputies that are behind them, as well as Houston police officers. This is, as you mentioned, going on now for about 10, 15 minutes. And at one point, just before you came to us, an HPD car pulled up next to it. And then this particular car, it looks like a silver Volvo, if I'm not mistaken, actually tried to, I wouldn't say sideswipe it, but moved over into the lane that the police car was in. So they backed off. But as you can see, other cars, other police vehicles are up ahead of them and behind them. So they're obviously not going to lose this chase.
You know, if there's anything, and if there's anything good to report here, Don, it's certainly that the freeway at this point is open. We're talking about 59 Northeast Harris County. This is the East Tex Freeway. So they're going to be approaching the Beltway, or is that the Beltway? No, that's just one of the ramps for, I think, the HOV. But they're going to be approaching the Beltway, is that right?
That's correct. And we're going to be coming up on Intercontinental Airport space, so not exactly sure whether they're going to let us transition through the airspace. We're just going to have to wait and see. That's our pilot's job, Randy Hardaway, who's piloting Sky Eye this afternoon.
Okay. You wonder whether he's going to take, you see cars pulled over there. There must be officers way ahead sort of clearing the path. And that's always so very dangerous, especially when you get a high-speed chaser, high-speed runner here. He just doesn't want to stop. You know that there are going to be problems, people on and off the freeway. And what they always attempt to do is just try and clear the way, make a path for the person so that he doesn't bump into anyone.
Well, it's amazing that at this time of the afternoon, at the beginning of the afternoon rush, that there aren't many other cars on the freeway headed outbound to begin with. So, and based on the speed of the car, you can tell that it's just not a problem. There is somewhat of a backup behind it because it is going slower than the rest of the freeway traffic, because as you know, most of Houston freeway traffic doesn't mind the speed limit anyway. Yeah,
and they just passed the North Beltway, by the way. There's that was all the interchange which you saw before that as you were on a wide shot. That was the northbound Beltway. So here they continue to move. And if at this point they're going to be reaching Kingwood soon, and who knows how long he's going to stay on these.
Ja, hij is omgekomen bij de Arsendislaan in Eindhoven. De beruchte crimineel Hossamfariko is uiteindelijk door een sniper gedood.